Hi, welcome back channel, TrainStation2. Alright, so I'm going to share with you, of course, the completion of the Train Tycoon. And of course, after that is the progress of the mini event, which I call it the Super Mini event, St. Patrick's Day. So here we are at the train station mini event called the Train Tycoon. You can see here the sky is really fast. There's no way I can catch up, but nonetheless I just want to maintain my second. Doing some calculation, there isn't really much of a difference, probably about 13th of so-called parts, so I'm not too concerned about not getting first. Of course, getting first itself would have a differentiation in the headquarter points as well. So if you look at the headquarters, there you can see there, if you have first, you have a certain number of headquarter points, and that have all the contribution towards the rewards that you can get from the headquarters promotion. Alright, so getting first from the mini event sometimes is easier as compared to those main events, because not many people are participating in such mini events. Alright, it's coming to an end. Of course, I'm losing to this guy here. So that's it. We got second. Let's take a look. Alright, so I'm gonna do all my building upgrades and then eventually, of course, do my warehouse upgrade when possible. So here we are in St. Patrick's celebration. This is the reward chart. You can see here, top and bottom. Of course, if you're paying customers, by all means, you can get the top one, but I don't think you should be paying, because it's a really mini or a super mini event that actually doesn't really good rewards, and it doesn't commensurate the amount you're paying. So I urge you, be free to play. Alright, so that's it for the Train Tycoon. And very quickly, immediately, it kicks into the St. Patrick's Day. So St. Patrick's Day basically is not a competition, but rather as an individual progress. You just got to complete that job there, and then you get that event items. And then with that, you can actually make a progress in the reward chart. And of course, the first one, if you don't get a good number of legendary parts or gold parts, they reward you here. So not too bad after all. And of course, the upgrade. If you're wondering what I'm after, definitely that 80 capacity as much as possible. But again, it's really expensive. But by all means, I will try to do some training upgrades as well. Maybe later on when the main event started, so we can save enough, then we'll do that legendary ones. But of course, not forgetting, I did mention before the need to upgrade your bottleneck trains. Alright, so what are the bottleneck trains I'm talking about? Those are the ones that actually the one and only that you have in terms of the train type. For me, my bottleneck trains in this region is basically the steam engine. You can see here, I'm trying my best to do that, upgrade steam engines. So steam engines are rare, and they will be a bottleneck in the competition, because whenever there's a triple restriction, whereby they ask, for example, region 8 steam engine and common, for example, then you'll be stuck, right? If you do not have a good capacity. Just imagine this, you only have 4 capacity. I think that'll be horrendous. If they're asking for 80, you need them 20 hours to complete one. So imagine you have a capacity of 20. If you're talking about the common trains from a region, that makes 4 hours tripped. But if you have a capacity of 30, because if it's an event common train, probably meant 2 or maybe 3 hours. And if you have more than that in terms of the common trains, then probably a 1 hour or 2, you have already completed that really tough job that people take maybe 20 hours to complete. So it's really important, as I said, identify your bottleneck trains, looking through your fleet in your current regions or even your previous regions, which are the ones that is the one that you have the least engine types. Upgrade those first, and then eventually when it's being asked for, you need not have that worry. Not forgetting the fact that, of course, legendaries for the region, you have already 20 capacity to start with, and if it's a event range, you have 40 capacity to start with. Yes, you may be saying that's not much of concern as well as for the epic, but I would say the most the problematic ones are really the rare ones, right? Rare trains are the really problematic ones. Very much time they'll ask for rare trains for the triple restriction that I'm talking about. I don't know why, but the chances of getting hit by that is always the rare train. So, of course, the common trains is another one that's really painful. That's why I urge you to upgrade this too first. They seems cheaper to upgrade for sure, and I think you will have more of the common parts every time, rare parts as well, but not so much of the gold and the epic parts. Alright, so here we are looking at the jobs they need to do. Not many actually, there's only one, and you have additional dispatches. Of course, you can do other region jobs or factory jobs. For me, I'm trying to do a job here, which I believe end of the day will be a train. But what I'm trying to gather is really those gems as well. So as a free-to-play, every single gem is very precious. I'm trying to save up gems minimally. Hopefully we can get like 110 for the factory upgrade. You know, when your event starts, you need to have spent gems for your factory upgrade. Alright, thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe. Goodbye.